Hello, my fellow doers. I could do anything, and today I could show you and talk to you of how a certain cartoon show is forcing their ideals down your children's throat, possibly even brainwashing them, depending on your ideals and your views. The cartoon in questioning is Loud House. In this particular episode, there is a friend of the main character who brings him over for a sleepover. The main character is faced with the dilemma that he is not getting attention at home. And that is partially because of the fact that he has 10 other sisters. Now it's like the Brady Bunch, but on steroids. I'd like to think that's where the idea came from for the show. A large family living in one house. So it's 10 girls and just the guy, main character. In this episode, it starts off with him asking his parents to do certain things or help him out with something. Unfortunately, his parents have already got their hands full with things they had already promised to one of the other children. So he's sad. He chooses to get out the house because he's a little stressed out. He spends the night at one of his friend's house. Okay, all's well. He's probably gonna go like, oh yeah, he sees how his friend has such a great life and he wishes he had it, and then he realizes at the end, family's better and it doesn't matter what they have because what he has is way better. Okay, yeah, you could see where the story is going. It's been showed and said millions and millions of times, but this is interesting because his parents are homosexual. Yep, his best friend has two dads. Now, okay. But if you think about it, how they are directing the friend having a better lifestyle can be viewed as by a young child, well, he has two dads. Because he has two dads, his life is better. His friend seems to be rich. His his parents are stereotypical homosexuals, eating all the organic things and, by being so clean and just stereotypes. So maybe it offends the homosexual community, but it may offend the other side by saying that this is an acceptable form of media in our culture nowadays. That's okay with me. But why is it that children are not shown by having religion in TV shows? I remember an old episode of Hey Arnold where the bully, well, he wasn't really a bully, he was kind of like a friend, and he used to bully Arnold, but Arnold, being the sweet guy, understands that his life is hard, and he understands why he was being mean, and they become friends. Now, this bully is a Jew, and there are episodes where his bar mitzvah is coming up, and he's reading the scripture and trying to understand it. He's even speaking Hebrew. I think that's acceptable, but by today's standards, that would be wrong. That would be forcing your ideals down someone's throat by showing a character with a religion. That's why there is no religion in any form of cartoons. And even if they're small children, it wouldn't really affect them, right? I mean, that's what you think. But then you see the other side of the fence, where if someone was religion, they would see it as they are showing the sin of homosexuality on TV. Now, regardless of what your views are, I'm trying to show you that both sides need to be heard. I know there are going to be people out there praising this cartoon for tackling the tough subject matter and all these things, but people need to pay attention to the other side and make sure both voices are heard. So, what do you think about this subject? Do you believe that it is acceptable to show you know, a gay couple on a cartoon show, but it is not acceptable to show a child with a religious background in the show? Tell me what you think about it. This has just been a short little look into ways media is forcing their ideals down your throats. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to like if you did. Subscribe to become a doer today. Comment down below on what you want me to do next. I could do anything. See you guys next time.